Okay. Let's see if anyone comes with there. Hey, Skybot is in the house. Oh, I should get my drink out. Where'd my handbag go? There it is. I'm gonna get my drink out. Well, I'ma just start. Where are my buttons to double check other things? Nope, that's not what I wanted over there. Nope. I mean, nope. That'll do for now. Anyway, I'ma pop on in with a thief. There we go. Let's see what we got in the shop. Although, can we upgrade anything? Let's go see if we can. Right, it's F. Ooh. We now have the priest unlocked. Into the shop we go. Ah, guess that'll do. Couple of copper keys. In we go once more. Gonna go do all the murder, all the murder. Okay. Gonna craft a mana crystals in water gold. Wonder if I'll be able to put it down before I go into the thing. Or if I'm gonna have to just risk losing it. Okay. Ooh, more loot. He's managed to grab some of the copper keys before coming in. Here we go. Salson's dagger seems very fitting for this guy. He also... There we go. Murder, 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 murder. Uh-oh. Murder, murder, murder. Theoretically, I should be safe. I'm a high enough level. I'm just not instantly doing it like I used to be able to on my other things. There we go. There we go. These we can drop off before we go up again. That's always useful. Especially as I'm not that confident on how strong this character is at the minute. Dropping off is always a good idea. They might reconvene. Yeah, they do. Sometimes they put in trap corridors when there's just an easy bypass. Ooh, Bhutan. Boop. Boop. Been playing too many other games. Keep forgetting this one activates on F. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Whee! Do all the murder. Oh, hi Tricky! Welcome on in. How you doing today? Have you had a good Monday? Gonna do all the murder. Whee! Ooh, which mod pack? Was it a custom one? I'm a sucker for a good skyblock. Oh, IRL craft or just Arcra? Because I think I might have played that one before. Right, let's not get too greedy with the waves in here. Cause I is a marshmallow and I go flops. Let's do 2 at once, maybe. The most dangerous ones to me are the little dasher guys. And the magic men when they get here. Murder. Also, before you joined in the stream, I was able to pick up the church, so now we have the priest unlocked. He's also a really good character in my opinion. Because when you get high enough level with him, he gets orbs that automatically attack the things around you. And that's just fun. Gonna do all the murder. Okie dokie, you enjoy your toast. Ooh, potion gulpers. Probably gonna die. I got 2 more potion pops though. Go killed him. Murder spree! Rekill the skelly bobbies! Wee! Go quickly shippy ship my drink. Yum 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 yum. Dash Beldor. Yay, explosions! Does anyone have plans for like bonfire night? So that's gonna be very soon. We're entering October this week, meaning November is just around the corner. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Whoop. I am not in a health state to be next to him. Now I am. There we go. Okay. I should probably stop dancing with death and just pop my potion. Be done with it. Ah, it's not done with. Now I got probably too many people. It's like going outside. Too many people. And much death. Just keep running, just keep running. Ah, yeah. Got it. Right, the armory is probably going to murder us very quickly because it's the armory. But we have the potential of unlocking the mystical anvil here, which the mystical anvil allows us to not only upgrade items, but use all to buy one item before we enter the dungeon. Okay, so for this fall we have to kill 3 statues. As you've just seen, we've killed 1. Let's see if we can beat the first 4 of the armory. Or if I'm just gonna go splat once again. There we go. Ooh, what's he trading? What you buying, stranger? Nope, that's a good one. Damage. I'm not really using magic. Evasion's good. Stole Tricky's cloak. He's not even here to stop me. He's eating bread. There we go. Ooh, they're scary. Or not. Never mind. They can vanish. That's fine with me. Let's get rid of that to stop empowering them. These guys always get rid of your mana first on their attacks, and then they'll take out of your health once all your mana's gone. Which is not fun when a lot of builds require a lot of mana, especially if you're a spellcaster. Okay. Think we're getting in a good position. Watch me instantly die, 'cause I said that. Money. Boop. Ooh. Papers of nobility means less tax for me. There's the last statue. Let's go sort that out, because if it suddenly says great threat spawned, it means that these, whatever statue is still up, has released a whole bunch of ghosty boys. If I do this, there we go. I will kill the thief ghosties. Magic missile is good. Whenever I do an ability, it will shoot out bombs. Well, not bombs, but magical orbs of certain death. I am certain death. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Orange! Oranges. Okay. Good to know that I am out of potions. Not good to know that I have no idea if there's another fountain on this floor. At least the RNG was nice to at least give me some food in the room I panicked into. Yeah, let's go this way. I think I had a drop off on this floor? Hopefully. Silver key is useful, I didn't pick up any of those. No, that was not a drop off on this floor. Oh well. I'm not gonna lose all this money. Oop, bombs. They're sabotaging these crates now. If I come over here, they'll just set themselves on fire and it'll make my life a bit easier. See? Boop. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. No, nope, no, nope. Fire! Save me! Oh, at least that thinned herd. Okay. Maybe I want to go this way for now. Oh, fountain. Yes! Boop. Okay. Ooh, ore. I like ore. Awesome, awesome. Can't actually remember what the boss of this area is called. I know they're fancy people. And they don't like being dead, that's why they're undead. I have potions. I could have easily popped a potion. Hi, cousin! You come in just as I die. My day's going good. How's your day doing? Bap. Oi. I guess I'm having a magic build. Here we go. Save some of that ore. Unless I can spend it and get more stuff. Nah. I think I'm mostly waiting on trying to get that magic store. Yeah. Once we get this, life will be a lot easier. Because then we can build up resistances. Because it's always the magic boys that get you. Oh. If I could send you my energy drink, I would, but... Why? Why no sleep? Do you have the insomniatic genes too? Is that just a Dark Rose thing? No sleep? Oh. So work's just shit then. Hopefully you at least like your job. Ooh, bum pouch. I know that feeling. Hey, maybe one day I'll be able to stream good enough to be able to make this a job. Probably not. But if I do get to that point, I'll kidnap you and make you stream, and then you can do streamer's work. Boop. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna drop off the money, then go in the portal. Don't think I need to grab any more potions, because I haven't used any. Shippy shippy. I should probably use a smaller cup instead of like the largest cup I could find. Ah, still not strong enough to do it in one go. Oh well. I'm a bone grinder. Calcium. Got it. In case you don't know much about this game, we like to call that the cube. Essentially, this allows you to skip the next 2 levels and the boss of that area, so you can go straight up into the next area, and it's like a fast travel up the tower if you can complete it. It's great, especially when you've not got a lot of keys like me, because it gives you a whole bunch of items instead of having to rely on getting a bunch of chests that don't have keys or need keys, really. Boop. I mean, I say about not having a lot of keys, and it's like, here, have a silver key. Still gonna take it. Ooh, button! I'm gonna go grab the button first. Because we're in the prison, we need a boot button. If we don't, we can't get into any of the jail cells. And if there were any prisoners... I guess... It is a roguelite. So, you go in, you die, you get something for dying, and then you go in again. Rinse and repeat, you get a whole bunch of different items, so every run is generally quite unique. And as you keep going and going and going, you can level up each of your guild members. So far we've done a paladin, who's now journeyman level, and the thief, who is also journeyman level. Each character class that you get leveled up will give you different things. So I think the priest is health regeneration. Warlock I think is mana regeneration. Wizard I think is spell resistances. He gives armor. I think ranger gives power. Fairly certain one of them gives speed. If not, then they're just drugging everyone. But yeah, so far these are all the beasts we have fought and how many of them we have killed. We like to kill children here, apparently. I think those are the most... Yeah, that's... I mean, Skeletal Footman's the next one after that we've killed the most of. And on the higher floor, we mostly murder Bloodlust banners. Oh, they put them into categories of what they fall under instead of what areas they come from. I never thought of those apparitions before. I never thought of them as undead, I thought those were apparitions. Well, I've only been playing this game for a few years now. Who am I to know stuff? Boop, 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 boop. Whee! Money. Whee! Yeah. These have got some good mana regen this time. Cause it means I can use my abilities more. Looks like we're gonna level up again soon. Clear out this area. And then drop things off. And then go to another cube challenge. I say, and the cube challenge is up there. What was up that way? Oh, it was just a secret room that we found. There's one of the bot collects some more. Oop. Don't leave any gold behind. 7 ore and almost 2,000 gold. That's gonna help us. Although, of course, tax. Tax only applies to gold though, so at least it didn't affect any of the ore we sent down. Right. Onwards with the cube. 1, 2, 3. Do a clean up of where there gets too much swarming happening. Murder all the scaly bobs. All the scaly bobs gonna die again. Murder all the scaly bobs. Okay. Can't remember what that banner does, but I know it's not good for me. Okay. We're actually blitzing this one. Oh. Do not stand next to him while he's spinning. That's a bad idea, brain. Hello! Hi, Guardian! What's a fitting description? I say too much things. There we go. Ooh, key! Let's have a bit of regen. Oh, no worries. Quick, everyone, we can talk shit about him. Go. Seriously, having a mana regen is so useful. There we go. And we're back in the armory. Let's see how quickly I die this time. I have become acquaintance with death far too much. I just keep running. They can't hit me, right? Okay, that looks like it's gonna be a trade room. Ooh, leveled up. Free health. And we still have both potion pops. We're doing good. Let's go see what we can trade. Um, Colliding's good. Shining Knight is good. Armor's good. That's good. I mean, technically, that's not as good. Extra mana is good. So we'll go with that. Because we don't got a choice because we already traded. It's always a gamble when you trade like that, though. Oh, hello. Hi, Gravy. Thanks for raiding. I saw you were on Hades 2 again earlier. How'd it go? Oh, thank you for the pipets. That's not worth it. That's really not worth it unless I get unless I get a gold key. Ooh, fourth boss. How many bosses are there in Hades 2? Cheers, save me. There we go. So many. Do you think you'll be able to get through them all? Well, eventually I guess you will, but... No. Bat. Murder. Sorry. Looks like there's a free key over here. Too bad it's no gold. Nice. Is Hades 2 like a sequel or a prequel? Because I'm fairly certain that the main guy in Hades 1 was Hades and Persephone's daughter. Not daughter, son. I mean, he could be a daughter if he wants, but... I mean, I know that feeling. Roguelikes be like that, though. Or likes, that one's a like. Welcome back, Tricky. Was your bread good? Was good bread. Ooh. Cosmetics. We have white wood. I guess we just found some birch tree that we're gonna paint on everything. Sequel. Nice. So is she like a sister or a daughter? Huzzah! The staircase has been cleared. Oh. How? Is your toaster broken? Do you need a new toaster? To be fair, I just like warm bread. Warm bread with a good amount of butter on it. Just, especially when you're not feeling well. It's really yummy. Can you have another shippy ship? Some throat don't go bleh. Nice. Is she on a similar quest? Oh, it's the bread. So your bread is a disappointment, not the toaster. Boop. We're on floor number 2 of the Armory. This is where I died last time. Let's see if we get past it. Whee! Okay. Get rid of that banner so they don't extra hurt me. Boop. Oh, weird shaped bread. What bread are you eating today? Is it a bloomer? Or like a tiger loaf? Or did you just smush your bread and it's become extra disappointing? Oh, I do quite like a good milk roll bread as well. That's yummy. What's everyone's favourite type of bread? Ooh, fresh key. There we go. Haha. I just realised that we're actually at potion charge as well, so that's a good find. Ooh, homemade apple pie or store-bought apple pie? And did you have any custard with it? If so, hot or cold? Important questions. Yes. One more to go. We're getting there. Homemade, no custard? Did you have ice cream? I... Food distracts me. Oh, if you have a brambly apple pie, it can have a nice bit of tartness to it. Really, really good. Or even a cherry pie. Black cherry pie especially can have a real good bitterness to it. But I like offsetting that with something like a vanilla ice cream or hot custard. Oh, and apple strudel is one of my favourite things ever. Like, just a good apple strudel with some hot custard and then a little bit of not strawberry, vanilla ice cream on the side. Can't upgrade anything. Much sadness. Oh well. Ooh, I can possibly get new skills though. Just plain apple pie. I mean, if it's homemade, it's generally good. No more skills for me. That needs to be upgraded. Let's see if I can make myself fancier though. Nope, no extra cosmetics yet. Well, at least not for this guy. Wee, wee, boop. Ooh, boop, boop, boop. Two. I'm gonna sell maybe 2 ore, so we can get a couple of good keys on us. 2. Yeah, that would give us good ore. Not good ore. We got rid of good ore. Good ore. There we go. That's a good amount of keys. Sippy shippy. Mostly drinking a warm drink because my throat's killing me today because it gotten cold. But it's okay cause warm drinks lubricate you. Squishy, squishy, squishy. The portal. So we'll explore and come back to that. Ooh, drop point. Whee! Ooh, magical crack in the wall. Give me something really cool. I'm a noble now. I get to do tax evasion. I always come back to tax evasion on this game. I think it's because you actually get taxed on stuff you send back to town. Boop. Doom, 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 doom. Probably shut up for a little bit so you guys can enjoy the music instead of just me going over the top of it. Ooh, Helfrichen. Go. Into the cube challenge we go. I miss the mana regen of the last build. Oh well. This one seems to murder them a lot faster. Although I did pick up 2 pamphlets, which, if you get 2 of them, makes a set. Or at least the start of a set. Which gives you extra 5% damage to all output, from all outputs. That. Common looters. Nice, nice. Okay, so that'll be the next cube challenge. And we've got a drop-off point. Might be able to recuperate some more ore and gold. Go. So we've already sent 500 back. Yay, poison! We like poison. Gonna murder all the scary bobbies. No gold gets left behind, even if it's silver. Ooh, Bhutan. Hada. Managed to grab the old map, which means I can actually see all of the map without fully exploring it. Which is nice, but not necessary. So, if we get a trader again, we can always trade it. Like it also shows when the enemies are there, though. Not yet. I'm planning on finishing it either later after the stream or potentially Wednesday while I'm also working on that other character for the Life 2D. I could have worked on it a bit earlier, but I got in from work and just curled up in bed and didn't want to see the world for a little bit. Have you done your PoE character? I know you're working on the other night. I can't remember if you said you finished them yet or not. Nice, nice. Should probably not keep looking away from the screen when there's a bunch of skeletons gonna murder me. Murder, murder, murder. If in doubt, murder them back. That's okay. As long as you're the second one swinging, you can't be in trouble. Theoretically. I am not legal advice or any kind of life advice. I just exist. Ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boop. Whee! Don't have no vote. I don't blame you. Winter is fast approaching. Autumn is not as nice it can be. Mood, mood. We do just exist. Whee! Here we go. Whee! Gonna do the murders. I should probably post that on Blue Sky whenever I'm gonna go live. That might help. I mean, I got a Blue Sky to help with like marketing, but I'm antisocial. So social media doesn't really work for me. Can we have like an anti-social media? What would that even look like? How would one make an anti-social media? You'll join Ockham? You're gonna join the anti-social media squad? Blue Sky is basically new Twitter. It is the Twitter for the people that don't support Musk. Yeah. I mean, what would anti-social media be? Supposedly, it'd be people using bots to interact with each other. So, like, posting your content and people just using it as like a news bulletin board instead of like an interaction site. So you can go there, get your news, and then bugger off and do whatever else you want without having to worry about people suddenly popping up in your DMs like, hello, want thing. Just stay away from social media. I mean, I used to have bigger Instagrams, and then I made another Instagram just to show you guys art, which now I just shove into Occam's server anyway. Hello. um, I only picked up Blue Sky because I thought it might be a good idea. But knowing me, I'll use it for a week, forget it exists, and yeah. I did find Guardian on it though, even though he doesn't use it, I'm following him like a little stalker. Follow the crabs! Everyone should follow crabs. And everyone should also follow Gravy and Occam. Gotta be careful because I got no potions. I say as I get myself stuck and dying. Here we go. Bonk! Again with the bonks? Okay. Bonk, 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 coming. Bonk, 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 bonk. So mean. so mean. Ha-da-da-da, murder. We don't want to see side ourselves. Just murder everyone else. Whee! Ooh! I have the power and the skill. I don't have either. I just exist. I'm somewhat similar, but I just randomly appear in people's DMs like, hi, we're still existing on the same planet. Goodbye for another, like, 5 years or something. Like, Miss Mind and I, right, we were best friends in high school. Lost touch for about 5 years. Then all of a sudden, I see her walking down the road in my village. My cat had just had kittens. These kittens were like a couple weeks old. And I grab one of the kittens and pretty much fling it out the window at her. Like, honey, I got a kitten. Meh. I mean, sometimes. Other time. You have the mellow? I have the mellow? What is going on? And I have got mellow. I just panicked that someone redeemed mellow and I didn't do mellow. But mellow has not been redeemed from what I can see. Mwah. I'm dying. Don't like dying. I just like killing. There we go. Let me put the money in ground. Send it back to town. Okay. Oh, now you redeem the Count Mellow time. Okay. Un momento, por favor. I will mellow up. Habba-dabba-da, get my watch ready back on. I can put the timer on. Okay. Into here. Mellow and timer. There you go. You got that mellow. I think that worked. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Get me a little time. Get me a little time. Get me a little time. Yeah. Gravy had to appear in stream last night to be MVP. For the Beastie Boys for being too much of Beastie Boys. Huzzah! Murder, gonna murder them. Ooh, alcohol. Oh, we got mellow mist, because that's appropriate. I wonder what a marshmallow themed drink would be like. Now I want a mellow drink. Does anyone know how to make a marshmallow drink or know of a marshmallow drink? Stand here for a moment. Haha! Ooh, a bloody dagger. What the? Chance to gain life on tech. Oh, that's what was happening. Is this because you did Loot Goblin mode? See, Loot Goblin can be very useful. Ooh, hidey ho! Whee! Ooh, more magic damage. If only I had the mana to use the magic damage. I think it was magic damage. If not, then it's resistances. In which case, bloody glorious. Yeah, skill power per item in the inventory. I am a glass cannon. Watch me go. Bang, bang, bang. Bleh. Yes. I don't know if Guardian can hear us yet or not, because he wasn't cool last I heard. Um, so he has no context for why we were just talking about marshmallow drinks. Oh, so your brain is now marshmallow. A marshmallow that has been sat in the rain. Mind you, we have the appropriate thing for that. Uh, Well, that is... Eh. Smush that so I can actually get into the things. Bap. There you go. We're talking about when you were carrying last night on Dang Like the Beast. When you popped in to help with the boss. Where's the gravy? MVP. That's the whole reason why I made that little thing, is because my brain's always melting. I'm just happy that when I put it to a little vote, that's one of the ones that had one of the most votes. Okay, looks like we've gone around all the edges. Time to clean up the center. Yeah. Can you have a shippy ship? Yum 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 yum. Rude, attack me while I'm sipping. Go. This floor done, because without glass walks enabled we can't get to that chest over there. On to the next floor. I mean, not currently. Maybe if I can live 2D it, the mellow might be able to melt. In which case, you guys will have to redeem to set the cat mellow on fire. It's going good. So far, we've not been able to get past the second part of this, of the armory. But I got a good feeling about this run. I say as I have no potions and I'm facing a room with empowered enemies. Yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. I smack them enough and they don't smack me. We'll be fine. Just keep running. Just keep running, just keep running. We'll get there sometime. Ah! I need to run away now. Wee. I mean, if Gravy wants to come and carry me, I don't even know if he has this game. I know you've got this game. Are you gonna come carry me? I'm just imagining now that I add in the fact you guys can melt the cat mellow. And they do. And that just implements the idea that you will happily kill Cat Maroche. Gravy's like, stop using me for my overpoweredness. More leather. Or not leather. More cosmetics. It's just called Leatherhead. Ah, that's fine. To be fair, your brain might be too melted to join after. I'm on fire! There we go, that's fine. Whee! I like shinies. Mass murder. Okay, got rid of that fast. Let's throw them over here. At least that way I can use the peak method of murder. Peekaboo! Now you're dead. You're just gonna serve gravy. Yeah, that's because they're always roasted when you join. You roast them so you can serve the gravy. And if we ever need sassy sauce, we just kidnap Saucy. Although he goes better with potatoes. That's why he joins Okum and I on Overwatch. He is. No, I haven't bought Hammerwatch 2 yet. From my understanding, there's not as much content in it. And the mechanics are basically the same with very similar storylines. So it doesn't really make sense for me to buy this game essentially for a third time. Because it's pretty much the same as the original Hammerwatch game, but it's got better mechanics. Heroes of Hammerwatch is essentially just a remake of Hammerwatch, and Heroes of Hammerwatch 2, from what I can understand, is just another remake of this game, but this game has more in it. Chromed out. What? What do you mean? Ooh, shopping. Oh, Cat Mellow time is over. Back to humanity I go. There you go. Oh, I do not has much sad very cry. Ooh, there we go. Spent all my money, but what's more important is ores. I know we've got to drop off before the next floor, which we definitely need to use that. Ooh, lucky hat. I got a hat, guys. Okay. Oh, it's been a little while since I've done this. Essentially, you have to follow the path that it makes for you. One misstep and you're on the spikes. It's not the hardest one on this level. They do get harder. Like, there's other puzzles on this that get pretty rough. Okay. Go. We've sent quite a bit of ore back to town. We might be able to do a bit more leveling up after. Getting grown means getting more implants and such. Oh, okay. Get augmented, bitches. Ah. No, it'd be pretty cool to be able to just upgrade stuff. I would definitely go for a better lung capacity. Asthma is horrible, especially with cold weather. Breathing is hard. Cold air makes breathing even harder. But I guess it's just as bad as when people are spraying the living lights out of themselves with deodorant. Because that also really badly sets off my asthma. Okay, this is a room of death. But not my death! I was not expecting it to go that well. Deus Ex. Yes, give me the cybernetic lungs. Breathing hard. Breathing hard. My subscription for Premium Life ran out a long time ago. Everything's a subscription nowadays. Whee! Just saying. Isn't that just death? Also, if you remove the soul, technically, wouldn't you just be a spirit? But then at the same time, you would be living at this. You'd just be shattered. How would this work? I'm assuming those are more references? I've run out of keys. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna willingly give me keys. Oh well. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning as the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. We didn't now. I think I'm going to learn a lot more about your references once Occam starts playing Cyberpunk, so I can just be there and watch. We might actually be able to see the bosses soon, because we're on the 3rd floor. Didn't see any potions though on this floor, so we'll probably see the bosses, but not beat the bosses. But you never know unless you try. Wiggle, wiggle. Wee. Okie dokie. See you in a bit, Guardian. Go ahead, talk shit. I shouldn't keep making that joke. Note to self, don't hug the glowing thing just before it explodes. Oh, really? Really? You get, no! Why are you doing this to me? Cheers, save my life! You know what? Attack! Attack, 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 attack. No going back, just attack. Gonna go and get all the ghosty boys. Gonna murder all the ghosty boys. Oh, drop off point. We might actually be able to get some proper gold down in town. Because I think that was pretty much the last of the enemies. For this floor anyway. For the next layer, we do the murder of the grand evil people. I think they're called the Chancellors, actually. Let's go murder politicians then. Probably shouldn't say that. That might get me banned. Although I guess technically they're ghosts anyway, so we wouldn't be the first ones to do it. Bap. Go. They're definitely dystopian over there, but not futuristic enough. Japan has like the most futuristic stuff from my current knowledge. So maybe if Japan was a little bit more dystopian, that would be the kind of place you want to be. Alright, let's do the murders and hopefully not die. So these come as, I think these are apparitions. If not, they're just classified as more undead. But there's a total of 3 of them. And the more you hurt them, the more they hurt you. Case in point. Well, we got 32 ore back and almost 5,000 gold. Let's do some upgrading. Let's get the next town level. I think, yeah, I need 30 to get the guild hall. Ooh. And then you can have some of your mum's mushroom soup. Yes? Mushroom soup? We like good soup. Let's just steal all the ore, get that back up, buy our equipment, do some more upgrades, and see where that gets us. You know, mana and undead sound like a good combo at the minute. Go, let's do that for now. More potion charges, yes. I'll spend the last of it on keys. Nice. Oh, that's sad. At least hopefully it'll be a good vacation though. Or would that technically be a staycation? I guess not because you're traveling, but it's a family home. Or are you going to stay at a family home? Oh, that was a really fast call. Welcome back. Well, booby traps. Okay, so we got a drop off point so we can recuperate some gold. No point in going over there yet. Ah, so at least you're not the only one that's losing your mind. Although, sanity check on someone that's losing their sanity might not be very wise. Because you're one of the smart boys. Wait. Wait. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Wait. Wait. Oh, So really you put in a little ploy to make everyone else feel how you feel. Yeah? For everyone must share in the suffering! And before you ask, no, I haven't set up the Uwu voices redeemable yet. You won't be coming back? Will you be staying in the city? Or are you just gonna vanish? I mean, I don't blame him. It might have better economy than here currently. Why is my chat saying connecting to chat? I don't know. Don't know. I'm just gonna make sure. Should mute that so I don't accidentally pick it up. Da 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 da. Let's click that button. There we go. No gun stores? No pew pew? No shooty butter? No shooty butter! Oh well, at least we still got smashy butter, buffy butter, and stirry butter. I guess technically we could have batty bar if it specifically has a baseball bat. I get the left and right shoe? I'm rich. Here we go. How's that? Another fountain. So I don't have to worry about popping potions. Okay, I'll be back this way anyway for probably refilling potions. Ooh, memory game. We all love a good memory game. Da 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 da. Ah, yes, understood that. That 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 that. Whoa, spreading corruption. Primary attack applies a debuff seconds jumps to a new enemy when the original is killed. 2000 more damage, yes please. Or 200% more damage really. Boop. It's also interesting to see how it moves. I have a kitchen knife I can fit some. I'm surprised you just don't run LED lights up and down it. and a drop point. Laser sword. Yes. Whee. That button. There we go. Don't know why I went the long way round. There was a junction there. Oh well. At least I only disappoint myself. Hopefully. Right, let's go grab the other ore. And I don't need to refill my potions. There we go, stealing all the money. It's mine now. Let's go this way. Yes. Here we go, do the cube challenge. Whee! Oh. Whee! Go. Right, let's be safe and pop a potion. Food's cheap. It's the best when food gets cheap. So here we have a thing called Too Good To Go where you can get discounted things on the cheap. We also have donuts called Krispy Kremes. And if you get on the Too Good To Go app, you can get like 20 donuts for £10, which is really good. Crazy American. Suffer, Guardian, suffer! Okay, we still love you. Even if you are American. Right. Time for sippy sip sip. Yum 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 yum. Being a student was sometimes the best because of all the discounts you could get. I did like a good student discount. Technically, I'm still using a student discount because I was a apprentice. And during your apprenticeship, you get a apprentice card. And mine still has time left on it. So I can still go to places and say, look, I'm a student, even though I finished my course. Just to get discounts. Is it bad? Most likely. Is it something that I'm going to keep doing because cheap food is cheap? Most likely. Can you make a construct sick? And I've popped all my potions again. Go drawer! Have fun drawing! Definitely want to see you later. for now. What, you gonna bust down his door like, FBI open up, Munch Patrol? Turning my heater on again, just to keep me warm. Okay, let's see how far we can get without potions. That's always good. Ow, itchy eye. Why is my eye itchy? How is my eye itchy? Time to open the magical potion. FDA open. Yeah. Go get them like they'll go get the pink sauce. You know, she's trying to make a blue sauce now. Although I don't know if any of you know about the pink sauce lady. Now the blue sauce lady. I know roughly what it is. It keeps people alive sometimes. Ooh. Second pamphlet. Yeah. But the pink sauce lady, I think she was on the Tiki of Talkies. Ah. Whoops. Oh well, no problem. But ooh. But she like made sauce in her kitchen, but it had some form of milk product in it, and she sent it out during the summertime, unrefrigerated and stuff, and made a whole bunch of people sick. These are good. Should be enough keys. I think we've gotten... Yeah. Let's do all of these upgrades first. Spend the money on a good way. Okay, here's out of stuff, she's out of stuff. Bought all the stuff I need in the shop. Buy all the ore. Apparently not all the ore though. Let's see about a drink. Skills, smelly old man, on the run. Mind control. Mellow mist. Less damage, more speed. More experience, less speed. Health regen, less skill power. Power of resistance. Mana base health. None of those sound good right now. Let's throw some of that in there. Just expedition. And lousy consumables, not enough money in the fountain. Oh well. Let's go again, lads. Back into the mines we go. How far we will go, we'll never know. Time to face off against enemies once more for me. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. You know, if I just... Oh, they're not gonna follow. Oh well. Ooh, more speed. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom. Zoomy, zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, there's actually not a lot on this floor. But again, ooh, secret. It's the starting floor, so it's not that big. Somehow things get bigger as you go up, like an inverse pyramid, although that doesn't make much sense considering the fact that if you have a skinny bottom tower, it just fall over. And the fact this area is meant to be like underground. Oh, diamond! Bap. Let's see if we can do it now. Ba da 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 da. No, we cannot. There we go. Constructs. Cheaper, more stuff. Ooh, 2 life combo ores. So we're gonna have some pretty good life regen when we get combos going. Hey. Rapid blows. Attack faster. Ooh, and button straight off the gate. Nice, nice. Okay. Got the old map again. We can see what's going on. Whee! Here we go. Gonna get more stuff. Even more shinies. Drop off point. Yeah, go down, finish round there first. Whee! Okay. Bap. Sewer bugs, bugs. Sewer bugs, sewer buggies. Yeah, the life regen inside of the combo is pretty good now. Ooh. Hidden area. Oh, and there's another hidden area. Time to go to the other hidden area that I almost missed. Ooh. Well, that's what I was saying last time about trading the old map. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's not that useful. But extra movement and evasion is useful. I like going faster, faster. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, murder over here. Then we can contemplate going through the cube. Barbarian boobies. Booties, not... yeah. Okay. There we go. And here we go. Bop. Wee. Wee. Can do all the murders. Boop. can't catch me! Maybe they can't catch me. I'm dying! Whoop. Just focus on running around in a circle for a little bit. I could put on Nova Potion, but could and should are different things. Theoretically, I should as well, but theoretically, all my problems will go away with the cube. Okay, got enough for another dagger throw. Gotta get through this burst first. Got it. Probably the more risky way of doing that, but we live. We exist. Gonna do all the things. Back into the armory we go. Gonna get all the skilly bobs on the floor. Gonna make them wish they could not be so sore. Actually, yeah, grab them and do the murder. Let's have a couple of magic missile items. Okay. Let's just keep zooming. Zoomy through the panic. There we go. Combos are really strong. Yippee zip. There we go. Gonna do all the murders. Here we go. There for a little bit. Reaching where I adjust my sitting position. Big stretch. There we go. Decimation destination. go. More goods for us to do all the upgrades with. Okay. Go. Ooh, great ring of rejuvenation. So we're only missing one ring to rule them all. That'll be the ring of life, it looks like. If we get that, we can have a full set of rings. One for each hand and one for each foot. What are people's takes on like toe rings? Why do people put rings on their toes? I just sent a bunch of stuff down without fully murdering everything. Oh wow! Ooh, secret door. Secret tunnel. Hello. Yeah, but what if I want them spread out and each one of them on a middle finger or middle toe? Because it's a 4-ring set. The designer didn't make any more. Ooh, wizard wand. A wand of wooding? Wizard wand. More magic. Is anything else over here? No. Silver is mine. No, you don't want the toe rings? You don't want to see the toes? But toes, guardian toes. Just don't lift the glass with them, because no one will want to toast with that. Fear thy magic missile! I am not good at kicking things. So we went to foot golf once, which is golf with a football ball that you kick. My very first hole, I went to go kick the ball, and I kicked the floor so hard my foot bent back. I am no good at kicking things. It hurt. Funnily enough, making your foot go in a position that it's not meant to be in with extreme force, quite painful. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Very soon I've got most of the map chasing me now. I suppose so. It's not my fault that the ball didn't want to cooperate. Let's pop that potion and not completely die. In doubt, do extra murder. There we go. I'm sorry about that. I spaced out. Well, my brain go brr. Okay, guess we try that again. Hopefully without my brain stopping. Error occurred. Unforgivable? Well, nephew. Man, yeah. You're unforgivable because you're working instead of carrying me. How about that? Yeah? Mm, let's go with that and that and that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this and drink more energy drink. And maybe munch a biscuit. Nom 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 nom. Biscuit has loud crunchy, so I muted myself. Let's hope there's no more blink blanks, at least not tonight. Meow. Nom nom. Oh, free key. We like free keys. I feel like we were gonna have a really good run too. Oh well. Life happens. When life gives you lemons, scream at Occam. Wee. Hi Occam. You gave us lemons, right? We gotta scream at you. Well, you don't tend to complain when you get marshmallows. Or when life gives you marshmallows, grab some graham crackers, I think you guys call them. Some of your chocolate, and make some s'mores. Because I hear that's s'moresome. And when life gives you crabs, well, either it needs to get checked or make sure you're not too close to the ocean. I'm too polite to make anyone do anything. I'm a living doormat. So I'm a crime, a problem, a doormat. What else can I be? You were waiting for me to be a doormat? Mean. Ew, can you imagine how squidgy and like sticky that would be if you had a marshmallow doormat? Okay. Let me contemplate life for a moment. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 4? Huh? Wait, no. That one, that one. No, that won't function. How do? How do? Why? Bane on my bloody existence. I'll get there sometime. Oh, when life gives you crabs. Yeah. If life gives you crabs, you might want to go get that checked out. I might get something good out of this, but I'm terrible at this game. How do I do? Why do I do? What do I do? Elmo doesn't like this anymore. Fuck you. I did it. I did it. Just took screaming and Elmo at it. Let's go. Murder all the insects. Ooh, alcohol. Enchanted shimmer? What the? Physical damage on primary. Primary attack costs your mana. Ow. Okay, that's the way out. Not pop potion because we've got a fountain. Might as well stock back up. No drop-off points, so let's go lose all our money. It's fine, it's only 300 to ore. Let's do all the murder. Murder, 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 murder. Murder, murder, Oi. wee. Murder, da, da, da. Murder, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What, the Murder song? Murdered. Ah. Get murdered, apparently. Hmm. Okay, we've pretty much got nothing out of that. Oh well, let's go again. My brain's trying to remember which one that is. My brain goes through a whole bunch of different songs at a time. Oh, what am I? Is it one that I've just been doing subconsciously? Honestly, my brain's not with it at the moment. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay. I didn't even know it had a name. I've probably heard it at some point. It got stuck in my brain. But now it's just a murder song. Gonna do all the murderings. Jeez, Guardian, have you augmented yourself to do that yet? Oh, back crack. Try and speedrun this. Oh, next time I get one of them big cash injections, I should buy myself either the ravens or the worm pets, because they will just go flying everywhere across the entire map, picking up all the golden resources for us. Well, not the food resources, but all the shinies. All you need in life is shinies. I like shinies. You like shinies. We all like shinies. Don't like arrows in my ass, though. That's not as fun. Left, I get hit right at the end there. Right, back up to the prison we go. Probably where we belong. I don't like shiny arrows in the ass. It's probably the same amount of likeness as having a Genji up there. Huzzah! We're getting stronger! Bap, bap. Whee! Okay. It's the best of both worlds. I remember when Hannah Montana came out. It was a terrible show. At least in my opinion, it was a terrible show. My dad was more into like the sweet life of Zack and Cody. Do you guys remember these random kids shows? I guess another one that was quite entertaining is a little game show. I think it was only here in the UK called 50-50. And they literally just put teams of kids up against each other. Brainiac Science Abuse was also really good. I would say you have to watch them, but they're childish cringe, so you really don't have to watch them. It would they brain rot. Quite a few things nowadays just brain rot. How do we have brains anymore? Whee! I mean, you do. You built an entire system. I don't. I walked into a wall repeatedly until I got shot down by a bunch of skeletal archers. Oh, mana. Oh, mana. Give me regen. Go back to your sword. No. Can't do everything one-handed while I'm drinking. What a yummy one. I've got Rainstorm Kiwi Blend. It's mostly a bunch of minerals with a little bit of caffeine. You see, Guardian, that's where I go wrong. For some reason, luck is my dump stat. If there is a time in which I need to be lucky, such as rolling dice, or surviving in Phasmo apparently, I'm shit out of it. No luck for me, only death. And then out comes the Uwu voice. Just torment you for the ages with that. Just appear out in the darkness like, Uwu, I'm behind you. Murder! That's because you ran out of points. You don't get to bonk me. I'll have to do a little gamble thing like Occam does. You have chance to get your points back so you can bonk me. But for now, I'm safe. Fear me, Guardian. My snoots will not get the boops. But you will live in suffering. Whee. Oh, let's just panic and spam. Just gotta panic and spam. Ooh, Sword of Kings, extra power. Ba 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 ba. I have no life. I remember what that item is. once again.
Time for me to die.
Bleed me. Right of the order, what do? Increase health regen. Yes. Best things about the sacrificial ones is it's permanent for that run. I've had it where it's glitched out and just stayed on my character before, but that's quite far and few between. And it's probably when I'm having a spat bad luck and it just feels pity for me. You know you're having a rough time when the game's like, you know what? I'm gonna glitch so you can actually do things.
There we go. Into the magic room.
Bonk! Oh, shit, get the bonk! Get a bip bap bap bap! Bonk 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 bonk.
It will for you, Arkham.
Make this curse stream will allow on. Even if you do bonk. That's the second bonk this stream.
At least someone comes to your rescue. For now. Teamwork makes the dream work, even if it's smacking me with a hammer. Apple. Apple.
To be fair, I could have popped the potion there. But where's the fun in not dying? Definitely going to pop a potion because we're coming up to a whole bunch of spawners, but... Go... I mean, it's not that many spawners. It's just a statue and a spawner. Not too much of a loot gremlin. There we go. Gonna loot it all.
Shinies.
I love it when they just kill themselves. That sounds really bad, but you know, when the enemies just walk into their own traps. It's like, huh, we said that's for the hero. Ah!
Shinies. I like shinies.
I think I've got a few health spheres, mana spheres for when combos happen. Yeah, I've got 2 of them. I have got a life sphere.
Not bad, not bad.
It much helps live. Live, laugh, toast a bath. Ba-ba-da-ba. Pox. Okay. Looks like we have one big area of this full left. And it's not even that big. It's pretty much done. Okay. Time to grab all the loot and go to the next floor. Secret skellybobs. Bap. You guys realize that next time we're playing a horror game, I can just come up behind you and do the ooh voice, right? Gonna torment you. Go. It does. Of course, I found that out the other night. I just turn around and
Ooh, Fiend's behind you.
oh, immediately triples. I mean, yeah, that also works.
I'm on fire.
Health, mana, attack, skill, armor, and resistance.
That's a good one.
More murder power, more defensive power. What's there not to like about that? I think that those white banners give protections to the enemy. Like, armor banner?
I don't know. I don't pay enough attention to my life. Shinies. Oh, piece of candy.
It's candy apple season! Candy apples! I love a good toffee apple. I think it's great for me to just say, I like food. I do like a good bit of apple cider. Yes. We've already had pumpkin spice though. We had pumpkin spice earlier. Now I want to go get a nice coffee. But all the nice coffee places are going to be closed. It's 10 o'clock at night. How am I meant to get coffee other than making it myself? No worries. Make sure the Fluffles get foods. See you in a bit.
I just left cheese in there. Cheese and just cheese alone. Cheese.
Hmm. Smoked apple cheese. Oh, on top of pulled pork. That sounds yummy. Hmm. What kind of veg would go with that though? Ooh, pulled pork. Da da. I guess cauliflower would go good. Cauliflower always goes good with cheese.
Murder! Murder, 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 murder.
Things are dying quicker this run, so maybe we have a chance? As long as my brain keeps functioning at least. Or at least semi-functioning. As long as that one brain cell keeps vibrating, we should be okay. So when it stops vibrating, everyone has to worry.
Oh, secret room. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Boop. Shiny.
How much of that have I got? Just one piece.
Only one piece of the shining light bundle. At least we get all the shiny monies.
Hopefully we can send some of this back soon. Because that's quite a bit of gold. Shippy shippy. I mean, that's good. There's a silver key over there. And I am distinctively out of silver keys.
Let's go in here first.
Oh, I've just realised how creepy it's going to be if the next horror game we play has proximity chat. And I just suddenly appear behind someone.
You will. I'm behind you.
Hopefully there's no friendly fire on in the game. Ooh, shop. Okay. That was a pretty simple room. It looks like, ooh, that less of time allows us to. My brain stopped functioning. Where are you, brain? Come back, brain cell! Ah! Time sphere. Time sphere does a thing. I can read it, but I know what it does. It extends the combo. Extends the combo nova that you get. Like, the duration of it. Ooh. These are parts. That's good, that's good. Spike flail damage, resistance. I think flail is the best option out of those three.
Wee.
Insanity. Is it me or am I just getting more deranged as time goes on? Dun, 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 dun. Pew, 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 pew. Money, money, shinies. Shine, shinies. Shine, shinies. Ooh, we can pick up more potions. Now we don't have to worry as much. Okay, that's the start up there. Let's grab the stuff in here. Continue on our way. Oh yeah. There was a bring. What was bring? What was the bring ding 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 ding? I have no idea. What was thing? No idea. sometimes my Streamlabs or maybe even Twitch will ding at me and I have no idea what it's dinging at me about. Is there like a guide for what bring means what bring? Or is it all just bring the ding ding, no ideas? Okay. What's this? Greater insights. Oh. That means we get more experience points, I think. Oh, pardon me. Experience points. I don't remember grabbing that right this time. Did I grab this right? Or is it glitching again? I don't know anymore. Which way is up and which way is down? How does one function? And why does one function? Trap! We can see what we got after we finish with this. What did we get? We got gloves. Besides, block against physical damage with 5-second cooldown. Nice, nice. It's useful, useful. More keys. Very, very important. Yoink. Mine. Looks like we're going to get another copper key, which is very, very nice. Because we're also out of copper keys. Yeah. This is where we were doing Ring Around the Rosies earlier. Pop that, because I'm fairly certain I saw a potion. Yeah, there's a potion thing on this floor. Next floor is the boss floor, meaning we can put our stuff in the lift just outside the boss room. And then go get our asses handed to us. Sounds like a good plan. Let's go do that. There we go. Cram all this in there. Gonna have some actual money and things at the thing. We're playing the Thingology. Ooh, we've almost killed the first one. It's a novelty. And first one is down. Onto the second one we go. He's gonna try even harder to murder us now. As long as yeah, hit yourself. That's great. Whoop. I'm just gonna run to the other one for now. Or not. Back to murdering the first one. Aha! 2 down, last one to go. We might meet the next 4 soon, guys. I won't let you murder me. Only death to you, not to me. Ooh, 2 at once. Yes. Ooh, let's pop a potion to get this done with. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Gonna have to wait for that to go again. Nope, 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 no, nope, 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 nope. Gonna pop a potion so we don't die. Fling it! We did it! On to the next area, into the library. Sounds really safe. Welcome to the library. This is just a little maze of corridors with books everywhere and a whole bunch of undead and apparitions filling it. pentagrams galore, ghosts, wisps, undead liches, and at the end, you face the Watcher, a giant eyeball. Throughout these levels, you have to find each of the books to tell you which order you have to do the boss fight in. So there's a total of 4 books. As long as you get at least 3 of them, you're doing good. There's the Book of Blood, the Book of Night, the Book of Poison. I think there's a Book of Confusion. I can't remember the last 2's actual names. Ooh. Do we risk it? That is a portal. It will post you out somewhere else on the level. Got keys for everything currently, but we haven't cleaned out it, like the other side of any potential traps. Ah, YOLO. Okay, confusion. Let's go this way, not that way. Okay, so that one's a dead end, because can't go up, can't go down. Can't go that way or that way. Can't go that way. Can go this way. So you have to be very careful with your footing. So how do we get back? Oh, was it just a bitch? Oh, okay, let's do that. Get us out of there. That thing that rose up out the floor, if it hits you with the laser beam, it will cause confusion. And that inverts all of your controls. Ooh, that's one of the books I was thinking of earlier. If it inverts your controls, it will then send out orbs to attack you with, which can be very disorientating when you've got a crowd of enemies around you. Go, that's it. The Book of Transmogrification or something or other. I don't know, I can't read. Okay. There we go. You do not want to be inside wisps when you're killing wisps. They will leave you burning if you're standing on top of them when they pass. Ooh, and we leveled up. Okay. Let's see how far we can get with this one then. One potion. Okay. Oh, that's an easier one to do. Those trees are wisp spawners. Oh yeah, and the floating eyeballs that come after you, they do have teeth. They bite you. Like, I'll let one spawn. Never mind, I will murder it immediately. When we've got another group, you'll be able to see it a lot easier, technically. They will, the eyeball will blink into teeth to munch you. Is an interesting concept. Oop. I killed a wisp and walked through its corpse. There we go. Okay. You will see there's a button there. You will need to find at least one button per floor. Because if you don't, you won't find the exit. The exit is permanently hidden until you find the button. What's in this room? Monolith. And giant eyeball. Sundering strikes. Where's the giant? Oh, there's the giant eyeball. So, that's a confusion ray, and you can see it easier on this guy. He has teeth, and he can spawn in smaller ones. Pretty much, this is this area's champion, and he will spawn every floor whenever he feels like it. Unlike with the previous champions that tend to just stick to the third floor, that guy doesn't care, he's coming after you. Okay. Let's go down to activate this button. And there is our exit. But first off, let's go grab all the loot that's around. Looks like there was only one portal on this floor, which we've already done. But this you kind of have to be careful on. There we go. I tend to like to pause on every iteration, just in case it gives me the confusion so I know which way I'm going. There we go. Onto the second floor of the library. So you can see up here it says 2. That means that the transmogrification thingy book, the yellow book essentially. Ooh! Secret tunnel. Frost. Magical damage on primary attacks. Da, 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 da. It means it's the second book that you activate in the boss fight sequence. Ooh. Boop. Have our exit revealed already. So as long as we can find 1 or 2 more books on each floor. So there might just be 1 book on this floor, there might be 2 books. Either way, it means that we will know the sequence. We have to activate the books to correctly fight the boss. If you do not know the correct sequence, it will make you do the book's fight, but not give you the progression. And then you have to go through all the other books, fighting them, until you find the correct one. Which is not fun. Especially when you're fighting a giant eyeball. Ooh, fountain!
We have a chance, guys!
We got this. Gonna do a sippy sip so my so my throat doesn't die. Is what I was trying to say. Yummy. I wonder if Saucy would like this one. I know he says he doesn't drink energy drinks, but this is a quote-unquote healthier one. He'd probably be able to find it at his gym, because I found this one in Boots. Shiny. Boop. Okay. It's down here pretty much fully explored. Let's just do the lootings.
Because we don't leave any shinies behind. Don't leave any shinies behind.
You've probably also noticed that each colour wisp has its own attack pattern. Green wisps are the easiest wisps. They will only hit you with 1 bullet. Ooh, boop, secret passage. Look, money. So that's what I was saying earlier about there potentially being more buttons. And yes, blue wisps, as you can probably tell, shoot out 3 at a time. Red wisps are the hardest of them. They will shoot out multiple bullets. I haven't actually stopped to count them before. They will literally do 180 all the way, 360 I mean, all the way around them, shooting out the bullets in a spiral. And when you're in the middle of a cluster fight, it's really hard to dodge. So I think literally on this floor, aside from the little champion, the red wisp is the most dangerous enemy on this floor. Whee! Okay, We've got another portal. I did see another button. I can't remember if I pressed it or not. Guess we'll find out. Ah, next book. Embrace the Dark. So that says chapter 4, so that's a fourth one we have in the sequence. At the moment, we just have to guess what the first one and the third one is. If we can find which one's the first one, or the third one, which will probably be found on the next floor, then we're pretty much laughing. Right, was there a button over here? But activated that one, that activated that one. Could have sworn there was another button. What is over here? Just more loot. How much of the floor we've done? Quite a bit of it. We might already be going on to the third one soon. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, and we did activate it because another secret room's open up down there. Let's see where this portal takes us, because I got a good feeling. We've got so much golden ore on us, though. Hopefully we can get it to a drop point. Okay. Ooh, golden. Chakram. Unleash a chakram when casting a skill, dealing 50 physical damage. Every 2 seconds it can activate. And a great spread. Vaughn, let's not be over here when it comes for us. Okay, it's down there. Let's go get the stuff anyway. And it's gone. Okay, yeah. Red wisps are definitely the hardest thing. Not even the champion can be a red wisp, apparently. Last area, and then we can go up. Although I will definitely restock our potions before we go up. Magic missile. How many of those have we got now? 2. Ah, shiny. Starting to get some power behind us. Which means soon we might be able to face the dragon. Let's go fill up our potions though. Pop that just for a little speed boost. Yeah, up there. Boop. Time for the third floor.
We got this.
Okay. Oh. Couple of eyeballs just randomly kissing over there. Because you know that's what we need in life, a bit of orbital juice.
Oh, shiny cosmetic.
We can now have grey hair, guys. Because, you know, I know grey hair. Ooh, button. Secret passage? What kind of secret passage, though? Because, also, you won't be able to just randomly find the drop points unless you hit buttons. It's like, the drop point's literally hidden behind buttons as well. So whenever it says a secret passage, it can be anything from extra gold rooms, the extra book, so you can have all 4 books, the drop room, or a secret passage we've not found. Oh, there's a secret passage. They tend to give you goodies out of the secret passages. Okay. You can also tell when the wisps actually hit you as well, because they do set you on fire. There's the red wisp. He's the most dangerous wisp. But we're just going through all of them at the moment. Is there anything over here? No, we've done that. So, up and around. Ooh, there's a shop on this floor though, and we've got plenty of money. I wonder what loot we'll be able to get. And there is our exit. That would be the boss floor. If we get that far. How many enemies do you want? Yes! Okay, we've got a magic portal to lead us into danger. I think on this floor I'm not going to take many chances though, so I will fully clear before I go through the portals, just to make sure I'm not putting us in a terrible situation. Because it's taken us nearly 3 hours to progress one set of levels. One of those was completely my fault for having a blink blank.
But here we go.
Whoop. There's that done. Ooh, more secret rooms it seems.
Where's that one gonna be?
Boop. Oh, and it gave us a drop point. But we've got the boss on the next floor. I'm liking our odds at the moment because we can get rid of the wisps very quickly. And the wisps are the most dangerous part, in my opinion. Okay, so decay, that's the poison book. So first comes poison, then comes transformation, then comes blood, that will be the red book, which we haven't got at the moment, and then comes darkness. And that is how you will defeat the Watcher. Okay, don't think there's many enemies left on this floor.
But there's plenty of gold.
Boop. So, Flame Tongue, we already have the ice one. Extra damage is always good. Getting hit causes movement. Undead. Next floor has a lot of undead, if we get that far. So I say we grab the last of these bits, take the portals to see what they will give us. Hopefully no gold chests, because we have no gold keys. Or maybe they'll give us gold keys, who knows? Next floor, we'll be able to drop our bugger.
He has to spoil our fun, doesn't he?
Time for a murder!
And he was no more.
There we go. Heart Seeker, that helps with crit chance. Ah, brain, function.
It's overshit day.
Okay, so we've done that one, because you can see on the map it's been greyed out. Let's go do this one, and then that last one. We might also be able to level either in the boss, or after the boss.
Another secret passage.
And a free key. Where's it done that magical room though? Kind of have to look on the map to see what's new. We've been there. Huh. I don't actually see where that other passage opened. Oh well. Whoa. Unknown frying pan! That's a good item. blocks most projectiles in a backward. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, there we go. So got those, got that. Heart Seekers, extra crit chance. We're doing okay, at the very least. Yeah, we've already been there. Where did that other one open then? Unless it opened up another portal? No, I don't see any portals. Or any new... Ooh, there it is! There's a secret room opened. Shiny! And a rate spread. Spawned. There we go. Give us a little bit more XP towards that level up. Which if we're damaged during the fight and we level up, means... Well, so you can break some of these. Means you will be able to... If my brain would exist for 5 seconds... Free healing. You get free healing when you level up. I will be right back though. I do need the lavatory, and my bladder is not cooperating.
See you guys in a minute. Hello, I do return. Ooh, 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 get my blankets back on me to keep me warm. Okay.
Energy drink. So, fun fact. The reason this level is so large is because you used to have to travel to go get the book, or find where the books are to do their little boss battles. For now, they've moved all the books into the center, so this is a huge map with nothing in it, except for this little center part. And this is where we face off against the Watcher. Okay, first book, the K. And then we fight it. Yeah, we fight it. Great threat. It's not a great threat to us today. My best tip for this one is to try and stay in the center as much as you can, because the outer rings get very dangerous. Let's pop a potion. Next one, 2, transmutation or transfiguration. This is where you definitely want to stay in the middle, because as you see,
Floor is lava.
okay, last triangle is going to go down, and here comes the Watcher. In a minute. Each time he gets more of these orbs that set you on fire, blitzing him down is your best option. So, 4th is blue, which means we want the Blood Pact. We still have 2 potions and the potential of leveling up. Great Threat has spawned. Blood bucket's almost filled.
We got this. You don't forget us. Then we would have beaten 2 bosses this run.
Okay. Heh. So let some health regen come. You do get a little bit of a respite if you don't immediately activate these. So it's always a good option if you have stuff like health regen, wait before you activate the rights. Okay. Let's see. That should be enough health because these don't tend to hurt me that much. Once it's a full lunar eclipse, big guy will come back. Full health, full mana. We should theoretically be able to blitz him down as soon as he spawns. He's only got 2,393 health left. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. Let's blitz. We did it. Now we're going up to the Duke's domain. Wish we could see what was in some of these books though. That'd be some interesting lore. So, this one and the next level are interesting because there's only 2 of them. It's 2 and then boss now. So, from now on, if we beat the boss of this area, no cube will spawn for this floor. So you can teleport as far as this floor. Hi Gravy! Welcome back! We beat 2 bosses! To be fair, they're quite hard hitters. If you end up in this game and you really need to gold mine or ore mine, this is the best floor for you to do it on. Especially if you do it on a level where you know that you can also defeat the boss, because if you defeat the boss, there's no tax for you taking stuff down. More tax evasion talk, yeah! Okay, night Gravy. Hopefully you can sleep today. Insomnia's not fun. Okay. Getting there, just being a loot goblin. Loot goblin initiation. Let's see how far we can get because there's a lot of them on this floor. Once you get going, you just can't stop, no matter how much they hit you for. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, apparently we have infinite amount of mana, which is good because you're gonna have to blitz them down, or death becomes you. And then you join their ranks. Dun dun dun! Because essentially, all of these dead guys are heroes that have come up before you. Infinite Yeah, infinite mana just as I run out. Kaya mynd I welen. Right. So this is a rough one. I say as I start getting hit like a twazzle. I'm just gonna run for it. Ah! And let's wait for some health regen, cause I really want to go get that gem. Best ones to stay stood on are definitely those ones over there. The confusion things.
wait for some mana regeneration.
Bap. Bap. Nope. Wrong way. Bugger.
Let's wait again for more mana regen. Da 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 da.
Bap. 2 with 1. Now. Pop potion. Just to survive. Because I am impatient and I hate actually doing that puzzle. Drop point. Grab that if that's necessary. For the next boss. So you get 2 of those a floor. 1 randomly in the open. And you have to fight a mini boss at each of the end of these 2 floors. Because they are also guarding one. And they won't open the entrance until you defeat them. Or exit. But yeah, basically all of these ones that are in the Duke's domain are former heroes that have fallen. That's why they've got like the same classage. So you'll find dead rogues, wizards, sorcerers, the whole shebang. And here comes Duke himself. So the great threat on this one is the Duke himself. And if you can't tell, he's a giant vampire. And you literally have to fight him until he decides to leave. And he can spawn pretty much as many times as he feels like on a floor. But that is the big bad of this area. Ah, I want gold. But I ain't got any gold keys, so there's no point in me actually going over there. And I've only got 1 potion charge left. So you know what? I'm going to drop off what I have. And move on. Electors. Also, sometimes these statues will come alive. It was hinted at the previous floor in the Armory. During one of the traps, you activate a bunch of statues. And on the final floor, before you head up to the big dragon boss, there's a chance for the gargoyles to come alive. Sometimes it can be really startling because it's like, oh, I'm fine, I'm safe. All of a sudden, there's a gargoyle throwing a trident up your butt. Speaking of butt crack. Secret tunnel, boop. Ooh, I think that's the warrior sphere. Yes! Kill requirement to get the combos has been lowered by 2 kills. Nothing down the bottom there. I really don't like the mana draining ones. They're not fun. Not fun at all. Kill all the rangers and the paladins. Right, here's the mini boss. These guys can be rough. I say, and start decimating them. Yeah, those cause blindness and get rid of your mana. But we're already on the second part of this floor. Next level is the boss level. Let's see if we can at least get there tonight. I think I might have to call this the last run because it's already 11. And we will be joining Hopw again for Overwatch tomorrow. So I don't want to knacker myself out too much. I think if I get a trader, I might trade for that map again. Or trade the map away again. It can be useful because it lets us know what's going on, kind of thing. But there's more useful items that you can have. Hello! Energy is overrated. Why? Oh, that's one of them statues that comes to life. Why do you think I'm always perpetually drinking energy drinks? I do like the flavor of energy drinks. I'm mostly drinking them for the sugar contents. I might as well use the bronze keys. This is pretty much, well, copper keys. This is pretty much the only thing copper keys will be used for now, is opening random locked doors. If you have glass walks on though, you can just walk straight over without unlocking any of the doors. I've not got any silver keys currently. Don't see any on the map. Oh, we got a shop though. None on the map, so that chest's null and void. Bap. Now we just have the one at the very end to grab. And we'll be perfectly good to go face the second to last boss. Depending on how well we do this run, we might actually see the dragon today. Not saying we might defeat him, but we might see him.
Critical hitters. Do all the murder.
Okay. Let's go clean out this upper room up here so we can get into that shop and see what she's got. Don't know how she can just go from floor to floor without dying, but plot armor, I guess. Ooh, I think we just leveled. Nice, nice. Nice. Let's just keep cleaning out some of this. Bap, use our last key to grab that and get more gold. Even if we can't get like the goodies that are in the room, being able to grab actual gold pieces is so useful. Go. Okay.
So far, so good.
Say as I get frozen. There we go. Let's go see what the lassie's got. Ooh. Yes. That means that anything nearby us will take passive damage. Meaning, if I wanted to, I could stand on the other side of a wall and still hurt an enemy. Ring of Transmutation, that's useful. Another combo sphere would be really good for us. Getting 6 combo spheres, really good going. Ooh, trigger a combo when taking damage. We do need a lot of gold for that one. So let's just stick with grabbing some of the cheaper stuff for now. Ah, bugger. How much do we sum? Ooh, we could do quite a few upgrades with this. Let's do some upgrading before we head to bed. Horse, guild, blacksmith. So we can upgrade for that for now. But we can now upgrade our skills. Can we grab? No. But we cannot afford any of those yet. I would buy one of these. Upgrade everything. I upgrade as much as I can. I would buy one of these ones, but they don't fly over terrain. Okay. Stun enemies. 7. Okay. So next level we'll be able to grab the twin daggers, which gives more attack speed. We just picked up more evasion. Do you guys want to do one more run? I think I've got one more run in me. Sell that so we can keep grabbing our items. Yes. Let's go with that one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough keys. I'm gonna say that I've got enough energy for one more run.
Let's go.
Just chug a bit more energy drink.
How far will we go? We don't know.
It's actually been a little while since we've been down here though. Let's see how many of the cube challenges we can do too. Because if we can cube all the way back up to the Duke's domain, that would be really good for us. Okay, got a shiny helm. Gives us more defense. What I think it does. Armor. Yeah, more defense. Don't know what the fence is made out of, but we got defense. Ooh, we got both boots? No. Almost had both boots. I just kept re-rolling things. You like the maggots? They are pretty cute. I don't like it when they poison me though. That's like the darker ones and the ones with the red spinies that poison you. Okay. Well, we've recouped 500 gold so far.
On to the first one.
You guys want to see a blitz?
Bye.
Apparitions. We've got them. We keep getting the old map. Like, it's not a bad item, as I've been saying, but there's more useful ones.
I've been poisoned. Oh no. Anyway.
Let's see where the button is. They're gonna find the button. It would be more useful if when you got the old map, it like gave you the faint outlines of where the secret rooms are. Or also on these kinds of floors, point out where the buttons are. I think that would make it an infinitely better item. Because I can see that there's a secret room there, but they can be very easy to miss. Gladiator net's really good. Very defensive. Can temporarily disarm them if I remember rightly. I think that's what's happening. I think I'm getting the slab of meat because I've got the hunter's knife. Is there chance to disarm on attack? Yes. And chance for meat to drop? Yeah.
Gonna get the wiggly booties.
That one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Nope. That one. Yep. I'm gonna say it's a crissy-cross pattern. Nope. That way, that way. That way. And that way. I mean, at least they didn't give us nothing. Okay, no button in this room. The button could be very, very easy to miss though. There it is.
Buy me a triple.
gonna grab the loot because I am a gremlin.
Gremlins.
We can bypass that hallway because it's just connected here. Portal room's over there, so let's go in here.
I left a piece of copper behind. Never!
Here we go. Onwards to the next cube challenge.
We got this. We got this. Let's go.
Boop. Let's see if we can blitz this one. Not as easily. At least we're not dying as hard as we used to.
Getting stronger every day. And your enemies I should obey.
Honk. The cube always deserves it. You can't protect the guardian.
Gonna murder the Rubik's Cube of shame. Rubik's Cube of shame.
Generally because I can never actually solve them. I always get confused on which ways I've turned it to mess it up, and then I just can't fix it. I am solving it with violence. Let's pop a potion and blitz it again. Okay. Got it. Violence is always the answer. If it's not cooperating, smack it harder and it might start cooperating. Generally works with computers. Or threaten it with a hammer, that also works. I don't actually have to fight these to go up the cube. I just want to fight them.
I'm asserting my dominance. Fear me.
Okay, that is the way to the cube. Okay. Let's do the murders. Murder. Murder everything. Ooh, and a drop point. Might need that in a minute. Ooh, orange. I can pop a potion. I just don't want to pop a potion. I'm strong enough on my own. I don't need potions. Famous last words. Just trying to get as much money as I can before I use that drop point.
To make it more worth it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Clear out down here.
and take all their money.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep pushing my luck. I'm gonna use the drop point. Potentially grab that chest. And I'm dying. Monster manual is so useful. Which one is it though? Beasts. Nice. Oh, and we have the another one for apparitions. So basically, monster manuals are just the upgraded version of the monster pamphlets. Okay, let's not push too hard on low health.
We've learned that lesson many a times.
Freaky. Freaky. Oh yeah, I have that ability now. So that new ability that I picked up that I haven't even used yet confuses everyone. Except for me. So I can go in and go poof. They will get stunned, giving me a chance to get away. I have a tendency to forget that it exists though.
Hello, do you have any munchies for me? I need some munchies. An apple or an orange for the poor. Apple or orange for the poor.
I take cheese. Cheese'll do.
Demolishers! Destroy their homes. No remorse. No rest for the wicked. Great threat spawned.
Okay, and that's this floor cleared. Don't think I'll be able to get past this cube, so if I die here, I will call it a night. Because it's now 11:30. Okay. On the upside, at least I do extra damage to apparitions.
Thanks to the monster manual.
Although they do a lot more to me than I do to them. Pop the last potion. Let's just gun ho, because I don't think I'm going to get out of this.
He's not alive. Oh, shiny. Wah.
I mean, it's not the answer for now, but it will be when I get stronger. Just wait, Cube, I'm coming for you.
You'll never know when. But one day I'll destroy all cubes.
Obviously, rounded shapes are supreme.
Ooh, shiny.
I am surviving on 9 health. Murder granted me more health. I think they dropped an orange for me.
That's polite.
I say as I spontaneously burst into flames. Nope, 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 no.
Out of manor on 36 health. Gonna see how far I.
Never mind. Guess that's a night for us then. But next time we have the Duke's domain to go through, and the rooftops. As soon as we hit the rooftops, we'll be fighting that dragon. Who knows? We might be able to beat base game next week, potentially. Or no? Or no what? Or no murder cubes? I will murder all the cubes. For now, though, let's have a gander at who's online that we can potentially raid. Who should we raid? You know, let's go for people that are in the same area. There are not many of us streaming today. It seems like there's only one other person.
Yes, I'm going to abandon you like a box of kittens.
Although if I had it my way, I would keep all the kittens.
Ah, the kittens are mine.
I do love a good kitty cat.
I'm a kitty cat. And a meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Cat. I'm a kitty cat.
Right, let me get into my dashboard so that we can go and do the raid things. But thank you guys for joining me again. I will be back with Occam tomorrow for us doing a bit more Overwatch. Who knows? We might get out of silver. Let's type him in. Right. Good night, Evelyn. Ooh. I hear the badings. And interprets. I mean, we never know which way we're gonna go. But for now, thank you for joining me.
Have a good night, everyone.